Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. This week I'm going to cook up some hogweed shoots, so stay tuned and enjoy. Common hogweed is a native plant to the British Isles. Every sort of year or so, about this time, you hear stories about a plant called giant hogweed. So giant hogweed is a plant that you need to be wary of. The sap, if you get onto your skin in sunlight, can cause a very nasty phototoxic burn, so it is definitely worthwhile taking your time to understand the difference between common hogweed and giant hogweed. I'm going to add a link into the comments below that takes you to an article on our blog that highlights the differences. So it's photos of the leaf next to each other, photos of the stem, these so that you can get the main identification points down. It is worth taking the time to understand the difference because common hogweed is absolutely delicious. It is one of my favourite kind of springtime plants. So I've got some here next to me. It's all, in amongst it actually is a little bit of herb bennet, another woodland edible, and I may well talk about that in a future video. But the one we're interested in now is this. So common hogweed. Right, so the bits that we want to eat are actually these little shoots just down here at ground level. And so basically that's the leaf before it's unfurled. So those are the bits that we want to collect. So what I'll often do as I'm walking along down in along the woodland track or along the hedgerows, it's very easy to spot this great big leaf, and then it's a case of just kind of having a little bit of a rummage down in amongst the bottom of the plant and just spying out these little shoots. So I've already got a bunch that I've put to one side, in fact. So next up I'm going to cook them. So I've lit a small fire here, just two sticks either side of it, just to give a little bit of heat height, so I can put my frying pan on top. So this is a cast iron frying pan. Could be using a mess tin to do this, or a billy can to do this. Could be using a frying pan at home for all intents and purposes. I've just put a little bit of olive oil in there, so this is about as simple as it gets in terms of cooking your hogweed shoot. So a bunch of them here. Just gonna drop these into the pan. Oh, and you can hear those sizzling away nicely. And this will give us a quick little bit of a stir with my spatula. This is about as simple as it gets in terms of cooking your hogweed. I've done it in the past with a little bit of butter. I've done it in a similar way with oil and just a few chili flakes and some olives. Hogweed shoots also work really well with eggs. So I've cooked these in a quiche in the past with some blue cheese, and that really does pack a punch. It's a wonderful taste, wonderful flavour. I've also had them actually for breakfast with a toasted muffin, griddled hogweed shoots, and a poached egg. And again, really, really tasty. But as I say, keep it simple. Just get them in a pan with a little bit of heat underneath and get them cooked up. I wish, in fact, that I had some means of smell-o-vision on the camera here, because the smell that comes off hogweed shoots as they're cooking is absolutely wonderful. They are really, really aromatic. That's been a couple of minutes, I reckon, and they are just about done. So I'm going to get them out of the pan, back into my little bowl plate. Yeah, pop a glove on though, because this is as I said, a cast iron pan, and it's going to be really very hot indeed. So in they go, like so, and then I'm just going to squeeze a little lemon juice on the top, just to finish them off. You can go with a little parmesan sprinkled on the top as well. I quite like them just with a little bit of lemon. Like so. And this is more or less good to go. So griddled hogweed shoots in a little bit of lemon juice. So there are our griddled hogweed shoots, and they are absolutely delicious. I can't overemphasize that. As I said earlier, guys, take a look at our blog post on how to tell the difference between common hogweed and giant hogweed. Get out there, get some picked, get them cooked, because they are wonderful. So I hope you found that to be useful. We'll get some more content out onto our YouTube channel and our blog next week. In the meantime, take care, stay safe.